Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Nadra from Working Girl Cooks. How are you? Hope you all will be fine by the grace of Allah. Guys, today the dish which I am going to share with you is one of my favorite dish. It's palak paneer or green paneer. It's a vegetarian dish. In this dish we use cooking cheese which is called paneer, which is a kind of cottage cheese. With cubes of fried paneer, we use thick spinach or palak puree as gravy or sauce and season it with ginger, garlic, garam masala and other spices. The main ingredient of this dish is cheese or paneer. As I said, paneer is a cooking cheese. I show you. This is paneer. It doesn't melt during cooking. When I will fry it, I'll show you. Here I am using fresh spinach or palak to make gravy or sauce. Here I am using 200 gram paneer and 200 gram fresh spinach to make this dish. Let's check the other ingredients to make this dish. 1 small onion. Here I am using 2 small shallots because I like shallots flavor. 2 green chilies. You can add more or skip according to your taste. 1 tablespoon roughly chopped garlic, and here I am using 1 teaspoon ginger. Guys, I am using some dry spices as well. Half teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder just to give a nice color. And this is half teaspoon cumin powder, half teaspoon my homemade garam masala, 1 tablespoon coriander powder, and salt according to your taste. 2 medium sized tomatoes. Here I will use 1 teaspoon dried fenugreek leaves. If you want, you can skip it and you can use coriander powder. It's an optional. 1 tablespoon butter. And guys, in this dish, you have to use oil generously. Here I will use half of the cup. Here I will use 2 to 3 tablespoon cream to cut down the bitterness of the spinach leaves and also to make my dish rich. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's start cooking. First thing first, I will blanch the spinach. Here you can see water is boiling. Guys, I already washed the spinach and no need to chop it because spinach will be pureed. And it will take hardly 1 to 2 minutes. Here it will be blanched, not cooked. I will cover the pot and leave it for 1 to 2 minutes. And then I will take the spinach out and put it in chilled water. Here you can see I have icy water. Let's check the spinach. Guys, you can see spinach looks so fresh and green. When we do overcooking, spinach not only loses its color, it also loses its nutritious value as well. We can cut down the cooking process immediately by putting the spinach in chilled water. Now let's move to our next step. Here I will add oil in a pot. Guys, here I am using just 1 tablespoon oil to saute onion, ginger, garlic, green chili and tomato in it. First here goes onion, ginger, garlic and green chili. Here I will saute them on low flame for about 2 to 3 minutes to soften onion and other ingredients. Baby dolls, we have to do this task patiently, otherwise onion will be brown and change the flavor of the curry. Now you can see onion is getting transparent. That means it's a time to add tomato in it. So here goes tomato. You can see the tomato skin is on it. When tomato will be softened, I will pull the skin off. And guys, here you can see tomatoes are frozen. So I will cover the pot and let it simmer to get everything softened. Now it's a time to check onion and tomatoes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. See, everything is softened. So I will pull the tomatoes skin off. Now it's done. I will turn off the cooker and put the pot aside to let everything cool down to make fine puree. In the meantime, I will dice the paneer. Guys, there is not a specific method or technique to dice the paneer. Even size or shape of the paneer doesn't matter. Here I will dice it in a small cubes, but you can cut it in a rectangular shape. There won't be a difference in taste. Now paneer is nicely diced, and now it's a time to take the spinach out from the water to make puree. Now guys, you can see onion and tomato is cooled down and spinach is squeezed out from the water, and it's time to make puree. I will make puree and show you. Now guys, you can see our spinach puree is ready. Here you can see when we blanch and put the spinach in cold water, so spinach retains not only its color, its nutritious value as well. Now guys, it's a time to fry paneer. Here I will do shallow fry. Guys, you can use paneer without frying, but my family likes nice golden color on paneer's cubes. Here I will fry paneer on medium flame, and during frying I will keep turning the cubes so cubes will get nice golden color. Now paneer cubes are nicely fried and it's a time to take them out. Guys, most of the time people complain that when they fry paneer, it gets hard. So here is the tip. Dip the fried paneer's cubes in icy water and believe me, it will remain soft and tender. Now guys, in a same pot, I will add rest of the oil and heat it on low flame. Oil is heated and now I will add all dry spices and fry it on low flame for about 2 minutes. Now guys, you can see spices are done and it's a time to add spinach puree in it and cook it. And guys, it won't be longer because everything is cooked. Here we need to combine them together to get nice aromatic sauce or curry. It will be cooked on low flame till oil oozes out. In the meantime, I will take the paneer cubes out from the water and keep it aside. Now you can see oil is oozing out and the sauce is leaving the surface of the pan. It is a sign that our sauce or curry is ready. Now it's a time to add paneer in it. Here, baby doll, we need to mix paneer in sauce very gently, otherwise paneer cubes will be broken, which nobody wants. As it's a final stage, so don't forget to check seasoning and adjust it if it is needed. You can use coriander leaves if you don't like fenugreek flavor in it. It's up to you. And guys, at this stage I won't add cream because I don't want to cook cream. I will add it at the last minute when I will turn off the stove. And here I am adding butter. Now I will mix it well and let it simmer on low flame for about 1 minute. Now guys, it's a time to check our dish. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Look, oil is oozing out. That means our dish is ready. At this point, I will turn off the cooker and I will add cream to it. Now I will mix it well and let it simmer just for 1 minute. But remember, stove is turned off. After 1 minute, I will dish it out and show you. Here is our simple but mouth-watering dish, Palak Paneer. I hope you will like it and give it a try. If you give it a try, please give me feedback. I will bring some more vegetarian dish. Till then, take care. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.